I was recently asked by one of my patrons to talk about the sustainability of Square One Games. How long can I continue to create content for YouTube? Will I be on YouTube in 2022? And I know that's a question many of you have asked over the years. I get it about once a week, especially after my 2K subscriber special Q&A. We briefly talked about it there. And I've always given very vague answers, and it's not because I wanted to be that guy. I just wanted to tell the truth. The truth is, I don't know. Even after you guys watch this video, you won't know. None of us know until the end of the year. Now, typically I keep this sort of talk private between my patrons and myself because I'm using their donations, their pledges. I'm using my money. We're putting it all together and we're keeping the lights on, right? We're keeping this thing running. And also PayPal donations. Those are big. All that money keeps the lights on. You're going to see that in just a second. Now, all this information is public. You can go to my Patreon page right now and see it. And I'm currently revising it. So if it changes a little bit, you know, depending on when you watch this video, it may be a little different, but I'm not giving away any information that's not public. I just normally don't bring it over to the YouTube channel, if that makes sense. But it was requested that this be an episode of The Dose, so here we are. By the way, this person who asked this question goes by Moby Scores over on Discord. I first met him over on Patreon, so I do appreciate the question. So the sustainability of Square One Games, it's really simple, guys. It's a combination between the fans financing the channel and me financing the channel. Now I can say this is easily sustained at this point. Okay, let me show you guys. Again, this is all public. You can see it. $365 a month coming through across 62 patrons. And earlier today, I think it was yesterday, we had 60 patrons. The 2 more patrons have jumped on board. This number, $365, covers the cost of running the channel. Okay, and I got everything down here, guys. Everything's transparent. This is what it costs to run the channel in terms of the internet, the games we buy, and then money that we have to save each month in case, you know, something breaks in my setup here that needs to be replaced. You're looking at $300 to $400 a month, and getting back to sustainability, that's sustainable. In fact, this month, the month of May, I will not pay a dime to run this channel out of my own pocket. So I just want to take a quick second to say thank you for that, patrons. And people who are donating through PayPal. If you look down here, it takes about $3,600 to $4,600 a year based on, you know, the calculations up here to keep the channel running. Now, what I want to do is each month, whatever we don't spend out of this. So this month, if we spend $320, you know, we keep the rest. The other $45 goes into the PayPal. And it just keeps building and building and building. I'm not taking a check from this money, okay? I don't get paid anything, guys, from doing YouTube until the channel is secure, okay? So my goal after we get the PlayStation 5, because that's the last like big thing we have to purchase, unless something I currently have fails, like we need to get a new computer, new monitor, whatever, right? My goal is going to be to save up this amount of money. I'm just going to call it 5,000 for easy math. So once we have $5,000 saved from the extra money that's coming from here, then and only then will I start to draw a paycheck from this channel. And then once we reach the next milestone, then I can start bringing on people to help me. Because a lot of you guys have asked me this. In fact, one of you asked me to make this topic an episode of The Dose. I'm just going to squeeze it in here. I don't know your name, but I will put it down in the pinned comment, okay? Wanted me to talk about would I ever want to bring on help for the channel, and, you know, or do I like to do everything myself? No, I would love to bring people on to help me run this channel. It would be fantastic. But we got to pay these people. Now, I'm not paying people in shout outs, all right? This Square One Games needs to become a legit business, payroll, staff, right? The whole nine. But we're not there yet. We're just trying to keep the lights on, right? And I guess to get back to your question, it's totally sustainable. If everybody who can pledges what they can, this thing is a wrap. We're good. The stress is off my shoulders. And like I said, for the first time in 9.5 years this month, I'm stress-free. I'm stress-free, and it's thanks to 62 people and the people who's supporting on PayPal. So that's how you sustain Square One Games. It has to come from viewers. And I'll go ahead and answer another question. Somebody wanted me to talk about ads. Again, I don't know your name. It's on my other spreadsheet, but I'll put it down below in the comments, in my pinned comment. Guys, I can make a 4-hour-long video about why ads will not work for us. You just have to trust me. You just have to trust me. I've been doing this for 9.5 years. Trust me, ads will not work for us, okay? If the viewers do not support this content, this channel gets shut down. There is no question about it, okay? I'm firm on that stance. The money has to come from viewers, and that's it, okay? If you want me to make the video, I will, but I'm telling you, it just won't work. It has to come from viewers. I hold my content to a very high standard. If you want to call it customer service, I'm always in the comments. I'm always answering your questions. Surely that accounts for something, right? That's what I'm hoping anyway. That's what I'm hoping will earn your trust and earn your support. And you know, if these 62 people want to chime in the comments and give a little testimonial about why they're a supporter, they can. If people who donate on PayPal want to talk about it, they can. Again, that's not up to me, right? My job is to continue to work hard, bring you the best quality content I can with the resources that I have, and hope that that earns your support, right? You say, well, 62 patrons, that's not a lot, but look how much they're generating as a team. Imagine if we had 120 patrons. This number might be $700, right? There's 2,500 subscribers on this channel. I mean, imagine what we could do as a team, right? We could get there quick, or we can get there slow, right? But as long as I see this support climb, I'm willing to stick in this thing with you guys, right? And that's it. I hope that answers your question, Moby Scores. And to all of you who had the same question, I hope it answers that for you guys as well. If you ever want to come over here and check out what we're doing, the link is always in the description. You can always come over here and see what's happening. By the way, if you guys are currently supporting me on Patreon, I will have a video coming up soon that talks about our revised rewards and exactly what each one of them are. I've never done that before on the platform, but I want to make that a part of it. So just, you know, be ready for that. And that's it, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you got any questions, let me know, and I'll see you in the next one. Be good.